This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You are now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.
Let's go. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Gabe Avelli. We back here with another episode of Florida Vibe Directory. And, of course, man, here today I got one of the most beloved people here in the South Florida ecosystem, or as you know, we would say the culture. Somebody that's been putting on, connecting dots, representing, doing what the fuck he needs to do, man. Mr. Plátano con Salami. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check him out on the new Den and Friends mixtape.
Hell yeah.
He got a couple events coming up. He got one on the 25th. So if you want to tap in with my dog live and direct in the city, we will be posting the details for y'all shortly, man. I got Southside Scola in the building. What's going on?
What's up, homie? How you been?
Shit, dog. Chilling, man. I feel like I ain't seen you in a minute, dog.
Bro, I've been just getting to it. You know how it is. Gotta stay out the way sometimes, you know?
No, but you've been going crazy, though. You've been going crazy. I mean, honestly, I say we just got to get right into it, man. How'd the whole Drewski thing, like, come about?
Honestly, so shout out my boy GBK Taz. You guys can find him on my Instagram or just on Instagram in general if you look at my following and my followers and stuff. So he's a good dude, you feel me? Go get you a pup from him or something. He be breeding dogs. He's one of the best out here in Broward. For real.
I'll tap in with him.
Yeah, so basically where it goes is he always be watching Drewski's live. Hell yeah, I'd hit the ground, but yeah.
Yes, sir.
But he always be sending me Drewski's lives and I never catch him. So I was in bed laid up with my girl. I was not ready for this at all. I'm like, let me just see what he, talk about. So I go on there and then I just hit like, cause he's doing a thing where you could, add people.
Yeah.
So
you just said, like, fuck it, I'm going to jump in and see what happens.
as soon as I jumped in, he accepted it, bro.
That's crazy.
Like right away. So I was like, not even really realizing, like I was talking to my girl and she's like, bro, look. And I'm like, what the, what? So then I freaking, like jump off the bed, I grab my computer and I open it up and I play the first thing on my shit, which was No Lacking off the album, you feel me?
Classic.
Yeah, so.
Broward County classic.
Yeah, but he get on there to like make fun of people.
That's
really.
what I was going to say. So when you got on there, you were like, I'm going to be Southside Scola like myself.
Yeah, like I wasn't thinking.
You were like, yo, I'm going to get on there and I'm going to troll with him type shit.
Yeah, so I'm playing my song and that's a hard song, bro. Everybody out here fuck with
Bruh,
it. So
come on, man.
He was like, he was listening to it and he was kind of like rocking with it at first, but then he was like, man, cut that off. And he was like, I want to hear it a cappella, like, and I knew what he was going to do. He was still going to have me like shut me off.
Regardless if you was snapping or not.
Yeah, or like freestyle. He wanted to see me fumble. So I was so thrown off by it. I was like actually going to.
Because you're taking this shit serious because you don't know who the fuck is in there.
Bruh, so I'm like, all right, bet, I'm a cappella. And then my brain like went blank. I couldn't even believe that I was one in that situation. Oh, God bless. And two, I couldn't even believe that, like, one, I was in that situation where he answered, and two, I couldn't understand how he said it sucks. So I was just so caught, like, thrown off by it. So then, me and him just started talking. I just started being funny at that point. And then
because you already kind of caught up with
so
what's
he's
going
like,
on.
you want to be part of Could Have Been Records? He's like, you got to suck the VP, or no, he's like, you got to fuck the VP or something like that. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, is she bad? Like on a scale of 1 to 10. He was like, nah, it's not a her.
Oh,
and I was
shit.
like, yeah, ain't no way, my boy. You got me fucked up. And I was like, what are you, like, what is this? Cash Money Records?
That was a wild statement.
Yeah,
right
I was like,
there.
what are you, Birdman? Like, no offense, you feel me? Just internet shit.
You trolling back.
I'm trolling back, you feel me? So then he's like, hey, I look up the Birdman, like, put some respect on, and I'm like, yeah, put some respect on my name, brr, you feel me?
Yeah,
so,
you just started trolling back.
But it ended up working good, really, because people was like, one, you got to do No Lacking for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then two, like, you wasn't, like, on no goofy shit. Like, you was actually funny. And then he posted it after.
On his page.
He actually posted it on his page. And I was like, no freaking way, bro.
Yeah, that is wild. So it had to be memorable to him. And it's crazy, though, because, like, low-key, his ear been to Broward, though, because, I mean, shit, he been fucking with BLP. Like, heavy. You
Shout out
me?
BLP culture, man.
And
Good
you
dude.
see,
I fuck with him, bro.
I feel like that was, like, it's like at first it started kind of like a joke, but niggas like, hold up, he raw.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of like the same effect that it had on you. Now, have you seen, like, more trolls pop up in your comments? And
Yeah, definitely. Like, a couple people are like, damn, you fumbled. And some people were just like, like, man, fuck what he talking about your music. It was like mixed emotions. Some people were like, oh man, you're ass, and some people were like, oh man, this shit is fucking dope.
Typical internet shit.
Yeah, bro, but it wasn't like I got like more hate than love. It was really I got way more love.
But you still got the eyes, and like you capitalized on the moment and shit.
Yeah,
Definitely, all the homies was tapping in on Instagram with it and shit.
What?
Like,
My phone was blowing up after that. I didn't even get no rest after that one.
Yeah, no, I had to comment on that shit. I'm like, stop playing. My dog got gas. You
Hell
feel me?
yeah.
Like, come on, man.
But yeah, y'all can still go check it out. The post is still up on Drewski page. I'm on the last slide of that post that he had posted about the live or whatever. So y'all can check it out. Go comment, say fuck with Southside Scola.
All that good shit, man. So for the people you already know, you will definitely this is your second time coming up here to Minds Wide.
For sure.
But for the people that don't know you, man, let's take it all the way back to the motherfucking beginning, man. Scola before the Southside, man. What was your early life like?
Okay, so I would say I was a regular kid, you feel me? Like, I had good people. My mom a good lady. RIP my dad. He passed when I was younger, but he was a good dad too, you feel me? But, I mean, I was always born and raised Broward County, you feel me? I've always lived in Broward. You feel me? I started, acting out when I was in, like, middle school. And I hopped off the porch and, I was just... I don't know. Like, early life was, you know how it is in South Florida, bro. Shit be hard out here. You just got to do what you got to do. Like,
one year you might be getting recruited for a gang. Next year you might be hooping. Like,
right? You never, like, bro. It's so crazy out here. Like, I had good grades too. Like, I was always super smart. Like, but the thing was, I was getting in trouble. I was getting kicked out of school. So people don't notice. Like, I actually got kicked out of school because I was like getting in trouble. I went to jail when I was a juvenile too.
Damn.
And yeah, like. I don't know. I graduated high school with a 5.0 GPA, so it wasn't like I was dumb. Yeah, bro. But I had to do school online and from home for like a year and a half to like catch up after I was getting in trouble and stuff.
Nah, bro. I gotta ask, man. So is that where the finesse started? Was finessing the schoolwork online?
Nah.
To get the 5.0, or you was getting it off the muscle?
I wasn't even getting it off the muscle. Basically, what people don't know is high school is really easy, okay? So here's the thing. One, you can skip your classes. Just make sure you do your homework and you do decent on your tests.
Right.
So, like, another thing, too, is if you take, like what are they called? Gifted classes or honors classes?
AP or whatever.
AP, your GPA is weighted more on those classes. So even if you do average or get like a C, or if you do bad, it affects your GPA way worse. So I always took regular classes. And everybody's like, you need to be in honors. You need to be in honors. And I'm like, why? I'm going to have to retake half of these courses when I go to college anyways. And then I ended up doing a semester in college, and then I dropped out. I realized school wasn't for me. I wanted to pursue music. So... yeah, bro. I mean, I was a good kid. I made a few bad decisions. I was getting in trouble. And then...
Typical Florida lifestyle,
Typical Florida lifestyle.
Typical Florida lifestyle, bro. Because I feel like, honestly, our area has a lot of those kids, bro. Like, it's like, they're good, smart, but then it's like they make a couple decisions, but then low-key they end up getting it together in the end.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's easy. It's a thin line, bro. You can fumble when you're young, or you could, like, always be good when you're young and then fumble when you're older. And I realized that the people who make the mistakes later in life are the ones that get affected harder, I believe. Because it's
1,000%.
It's harder to bounce back when you're already kind of, like...
You got that F on the report card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, so I don't know. It's just... it's product of your environment shit. You got to know how to get out of the rough patch. That's how I look at it.
Word. So then how did you start to, like, really fuck with the music type shit?
So really the music started because I was selling hella, whatever. To whoever in the music scene. And, like, everybody was rapping. And my friend Spooky Lean, you feel me? Shout out my dog.
Yes, sir.
At the time, everybody was really, like, rocking with him heavy in the music scene. So he was like, bro, you the only white boy that's, like, really living
outside.
Living this shit. You feel me? Like, and everybody raps. Like, if you made music, a lot of people would like wouldn't be able to say you capping in your raps. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody was saying anything during that time.
Yeah, like even people that's like, you feel me, from the trenches, like they not living like that, but they rapping like that. So it's like they're like, bro, you don't even be in the trenches like that. You just go there when it's time for you to make money. Like, you know how to stay out the way. But if you really rapped about this shit, like. You feel me? You will make an impact because, one, people know you, so they know you with that. And then, two, like, they can't say, oh, he's capping, you feel me? So Spook Lean made me start rapping. And then from there, I just like got more and more and more in the scene and
connected and
Yeah,
shit
more
like that.
connected and just kept going. And here I am now, like 7.5, 8 years later.
Damn.
So, because I started rapping when I was like 15, 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so basically, and I'm 24 now, so you feel me? Like
7 years
Yeah,
in.
7 years. So yeah, that's really how I got into music for the most part.
Damn.
Hmm.
So, like, during the early days, like, what you were primarily releasing, like, on SoundCloud and shit like that?
Yeah, only on SoundCloud and on YouTube.
And, like, which artists were, like, you working with, like, around that time?
So I had a homeboy, or I have a homeboy still, my dog Nora. I was doing music with him, Nora's spouse. So, like, on our SoundCloud, we had, like, a lot of songs that were, like,
Going up.
30, 40K plus. Like,
Sheesh.
yeah, so we were doing really good on SoundCloud. And every time we dropped, like, our music was getting some decent numbers. So then he started doing his own thing. I started doing my own thing. Like, that's still my boy, but you feel me? I just took my own direction with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I had to.
Yeah, now it happens, I mean.
But that's really who I was making music with. I was doing stuff with him, like spooking to him, and then that was really it for the most part. I wasn't like making music with nobody else.
So when did you start, like, getting, like, tapped in and start going to, like, the shows and shit like that?
Right away, because Spook was already performing all over the place. Like, he was getting booked in other cities and stuff too. So
You are just sliding with him and
yeah,
shit?
so I was sliding with him, and as soon as I like started going to shows and shit, and I was meeting more people, they liked me right away. So like,
And I mean, you're definitely a very likable person.
Appreciate
like,
that,
especially
bro.
like, you know, like off the first meet, like you're one of those people that people meet and they're like, nah, I fuck with this guy.
yeah,
So-
you know, a lot of people like to go places, and they like to like try to how do you like be Hollywood, or you know, just mean mug and just be that guy that's quiet and mysterious. Like, you're
Right.
not gonna benefit from that. You
At
know,
all.
like you might as well be nice to everybody, make everybody like you, not questioning you or who you are, like stuff like that.
just
you
being
know?
authentic.
Yeah, just being authentic.
Being
bro.
yourself.
Yeah, that shit got me a lot farther than like trying to be like, oh, I'm Scola. Like, no, like,
Right.
hey, I'm Scola. What's up? You know, like.
Because people would probably expect the opposite.
Yeah, they see me and they hear my music and they see I'm lit and they don't expect me to be like this. Like, they expect me to be like a dick or something. Nah.
Nah, definitely. So from the SoundCloud, when did like, from that era, what was the first song that really like started to get mad love that you were like, oh shit, like this is for real?
My first song, it was called Broward Kings. I
Damn.
made it in 2015. That
Damn.
shit got hella views. So I was like, yep, this is it for me. Like,
I'm rapping type shit.
yeah, I'm rapping now. Like, that's like still like one of my biggest songs on my SoundCloud too. I think I got like, I don't know, like 20 or 30K views on that one.
So before Unapologetic, you didn't drop like any albums. That was like your
Not
first album.
Unapologetic was my first official album.
So
for sure.
during that whole time, it was just like singles.
Yeah, it was only singles. Yep.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
what motivated you to start working on that project?
So my homeboy Randy stay snapping. Shout out my dog.
Shout out to Randy. for
Shout out
sure.
Randy, you feel me? He was like, bro, I'm trying to do this camera shit, so like I'll shoot your videos and stuff. But he was like, I also want to help you with your artist development. Like, I'm tired of just seeing you drop singles. Like, cause I was recording at his studio like every day for like a whole year. So he was like, bro, we have like 10 songs already. Like, you just need to finish them. Like,
Right.
what he was like, when do you want to drop an album? Because I never really thought about it. I was just like, I wasn't like really organized in the artist shit. I was just like, had some singles that were super lit, and I was doing shows, and I was like more focused on like the turn up part of being an artist, not really like
The business side.
not the business side of it. So he was like, nah, you got to get your project like right and going, you feel me? So I was just like, all right, cool. Like I was like, give me like 3 months and I'll be 3 months. He was like, no, we gonna have this done in a month.
Damn.
So yeah, he got all my music together. He helped me get it like, you feel me? Like he sent everything to me, told me what songs I should finish, what songs to put on, what songs I shouldn't put on. I got it all engineered, and then he was doing his camera shit. Like, he started Z23 Films, his production company. So he was like, I want to shoot your videos. So he shot 3 videos for me in one day for
Damn.
3 songs off the album.
In one day?
In one day. We went to like 4 different spots, bro. We
Yeah.
went to like a nice ass like mansion on South Beach. We went to the Hard Rock, and then we like went in the hood. You feel me?
That's when you had the one with the white Lamborghini or some shit, right?
Yeah, it was like a white Range Rover or some shit like that. I don't even know. You feel me? Like
I said
yeah.
it was a Lamborghini.
Yeah,
So
it was just lit though. We had some nice shit.
no,
you
it
feel me?
was fire.
It was. Oh, you're talking about no. That he did that video too. So he did the video that is what video is that? I think it's called "Came Too Far" or something
Yeah.
like that. So that one was a Tesla, and then we had a Porsche truck, and then the 3 videos I'm talking about, we had like a Range Rover. But still, like he
That's
wanted.
still fire though.
He was like,
Fuck.
we're gonna do like get a bunch of different outfits. We're gonna go different locations. I'm gonna shoot all your videos like in one
So
day.
he had like a plan for you.
Yeah, so then he was like, I'm gonna like help you, but it's also gonna help him practice his editing and his video shit.
And it's gonna help him get his name out. type
yeah,
shit as
and
well.
like it did really good for me because then with my album and then with my
You had material
I had
to go
material and
be-
like a lot of people really started taking me serious and like really listening more. And then it also helped him because off those videos he did for me, he got a lot of like clients. Yeah, so he was able to like build his business. Now he's got over like 15,000 followers on Z23 Films. So
Damn.
yeah, he's doing good.
Was Randy the first person to approach you in that type of sense to like, or with like a plan?
Yeah, definitely. He was like the first person. I was like, this is what we're gonna do for you. This is like you're lit with the music. Like, and he was like, I'm already lit with the music, and you're lit with the music, but I need everybody around me to look good. So he was like, this the formula you need to follow, and I'm gonna make sure you follow it. And then like once I had the whole gist, now I could do it my way. You feel me?
Word.
But definitely Randy was the one that made that shit happen for me for sure. So shout out to you, bro. Big bro right there for sure.
Yes, sir. So you took that momentum of like, you know, the guidance and everything, and then once the project came out,
Yep.
like the project got hella love, and No Lacking was the song off of there to go crazy, right?
Yeah, No Lacking went dummy, like for sure. That's like the biggest song off the album, and it's the first song on there.
Random question, but was that your dog on the cover?
No, that was GBK Taz's dog. GBK Taz was the one who brought the dog for me. Shout out my boy again. Same dude who sent me the Drewski link. He was the one who shot the cover for it, and he was the one who brought the dogs. He brought 3 dogs and was like, which dog you want to use? And then I used that one because it was the biggest one, and it was like...
It just looked right. It just looked right.
It looked right, and then plus the dog was really well behaved, so we like didn't have no issue shooting it at all.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Like,
it
the
was-
dog was able to stay in that position.
Yeah, that wasn't a dog he was selling. That was like his dog. It was like an older dog, but like it just looked raw, and I just wanted to use his dog. So.
Nah, that's pretty fire though. That's pretty fire.
He came up with the idea for the cover. He was like, I'm gonna get the dog. He was like, you come to my photo studio because he's a photographer also, but he like primarily does the dog shit. You feel me? So. He was like, come to my photo studio, and then I'll shoot for you, and then, like, you know, I'll edit everything for you. So he edited it, and then I just sent it off to a graphic designer to add, like, the words and stuff.
Wow. And then it was just
Yep.
done deal.
Done deal.
So No Lacking comes out, people fucking with it. And then what you followed up with Beats Me? That was the one that came out after,
Yeah,
right?
so shout out Crime. I heard about him from the Den and shit, you feel me? And, like, I just seen a lot of the stuff he was producing, and I was like, yo, this shit is so hard. I gotta fuck with this kid. So he made up that beat for me. Like, he sent me a couple beats, but that was the one I was really rocking with. And then I cooked that shit up, and then, like, I sent it to him, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna drop this next week. And he was like, oh, yeah, I bet for sure.
Shit, that's one of those songs that goes crazy.
And
Like-
then after that was Scammers Anthem with the Den, and then Plantano con Salami again with the Den. You feel
Yeah.
me?
But, all right, let's get to that. So after you dropped the project, we were like, everybody was kind of waiting for a follow-up.
Yeah.
But there was like a little gap in between, but you were doing other things at that time. You were doing more like hosting.
Yeah, I was
like-
doing hostings and events and shows and stuff like that. And then I was like also DJing at Bernie's.
Yep.
So shout out Bernie's too. I was doing a lot of events for them. But yeah, that's really just, I was focused on like getting my name out again in the city. Cause for a long time when I was fucking off and I wasn't making music, cause I was lit. But then like before my album, I didn't drop no music for like probably a year and a half, 2 years. And I was just lit off the music I already had. So
Right.
then I did the project, and then after that, like after I've been working on the project, ever since the project, it's been like just straight serious business. Like
shows and
yeah,
everything.
just shows, getting my face back out there in the scene, letting people know like, hey, I'm back again, and now like you guys need to watch because I'm about to do all this shit. So
Yeah.
that's really like, you know.
So Scammers Anthem, you know, is one of them songs that just goes crazy. Definitely
yeah.
like another classic, you know what I'm saying?
Can I hit your Chase or your PNC? You got BB&T?
All
Yeah,
that shit.
all that
Every
shit.
single one. Cash App, Zelle, Navy
me?
Fed,
Apple Pay,
Apple Pay,
whatever.
everything.
It's there. It's having.
Yep. And
I'm having.
so I mean, I know all the scammers been fucking with you, hitting you up in the DMs.
Yeah,
like,
we have a whole chat on Telegram too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about
Nah,
that. though.
we ain't even gonna talk about it, man. I see you got the merch coming for it though.
Yeah, shout out to Den. I'm working with the Den to drop our merch. So you seen I've been teasing it at the show.
That shit's fire though.
right?
So, like the shirt is like a nice like thick shirt.
Bro, it's
like the
super
print,
thick, bro.
The print.
We got
fire.
custom tags made and all. Like that shit is.
But you know they don't be fucking off at the Den, man. They be doing their thing, man.
Quality, bro. Quality. Like that's one thing I could always say about them. Quality. Bro.
So how did you meet Alex?
I actually met him at the Wi-Fi's funeral show he threw like a couple years back. So
The one in the wrestling ring?
The one in the wrestling ring. So a bunch of my friends were performing at that one. So like my boy Dead Kenny and what was their group name called again? Fuck, I can't even remember. But them boys had a group. It was my boy Tilt, Dead Kenny, Steez, like a whole bunch of them. And then they was performing over there. So I was like, let me go check it out. So I went over there. And then I just like started talking to Alex, but he was super busy dealing with his show. So then I just like, you know, caught him at the Den and just at other events and just, then we just like got cool. He seen I was always around. So me and him just got tight. It was really like organic, you feel me? Like me and him didn't really like do nothing musically or nothing. I was really just going to his shows to support my friends. And then we just became super tight. And then that's when
the music
started
to come
with him.
up.
Yeah, because it was like I was already doing that. He was doing that. And then since we were fucking with each other all the time, we were like, let's just make content. So then me and him started making hella content together.
TikToks and all types of
yeah,
shit.
TikToks. He made my videos, like, you know what I'm saying?
The promo video was crazy.
Yeah, and like even the music, like I recorded a lot of my music with Alex, you feel me? So shout out Alex from the Den. Shout out to Den, man.
For a fact.
Yeah. I even met you from like, well, not from them, but I met you from like Dre and Dennis and them boys, you feel me? So like, and then y'all boys started popping out to the Den a lot too and shit.
Yeah, but it was I think I met you at the show that I was performing there.
Yeah.
And then that's how I met you and shit. And then from there it was just off.
Yeah, because we were like cool, like we really fucked with each other. But then at that show, that's when we like really, really locked in.
Yeah, that was like the first time I really like seen you and chopped it up with you and shit.
Facts.
Yeah, that was like at like a brewery or some shit.
Yeah,
like
it was.
a brewery.
It was at a brewery. He did a little event there. That was a while ago.
Yeah,
that was a good one. Cool. I think that was the first event I ever performed for Alex. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Now, you went to DR.
Yeah, I went to DR with them too. That was fun.
You went to DR, and
me, my girl, and a bunch of us.
You made Plátano con Salami in DR?
Yeah, we brought the recording stuff, and we brought our camera equipment. So I recorded it there, and I fucking shot the video there.
Damn, you wrote it there, or you like?
Yeah, I wrote it there and all.
No, y'all just found the beat on YouTube or whatever.
So we had found our homeboy made the beat.
Shit.
Yeah. So shout out my boy. You feel me? Hold on. Let me check this out again. Cause I be forgetting his name. Let me shout him out.
Nah, you gotta give him the proper shout out,
bro. Damn.
That's
crazy. Cause I don't know bro like that, but it's one of Alex's friends.
So he sent you the beat.
So Alex had the beat. Yeah, his homeboy made the beat. Yeah, he had it ready, and he was like, bro, when we go to DR, you gotta do like a reggaeton song, bro. Like it would be so funny. Like you're a cracker, and you would like, you know, if you kill it, bro, it'd be really good. So then when I recorded it and it came out super good, damn, I can't even look his Instagram up.
She called me daddy, but I'm not her papa.
You feel me?
Did you freestyle that?
Bro, honestly, a lot of it was freestyled, but the way I got the Spanish words was because I was punching in. So I would be like thinking of a bar, and then I'm like, yo, what's the word for this in Spanish? And then they would tell me, and then based off of that, I would try to build my bar on that. So then like at the end of each bar was like a Spanish word, you know what I'm saying? Or I tried to like incorporate. Because I was actually out there trying to learn how to speak Spanish.
Nah, I mean, bro, the video is hard too.
Yeah, bro.
The video's hard.
You was in the hood with it in Santo Domingo, and then, you know, just in the streets of DR, bro. And then our Airbnb that we had got.
They showed you mad love off the rip out there.
They loved me out there, bro.
I'm telling you,
Most lit gringo. Most lit gringo in DR.
If there's one thing Dominicans love in DR more, is somebody that's not from there. Like,
what?
The second you get somebody that's not from there, they gonna go crazy.
Bruh, I was about to say most lit cracker in DR, but nah, they like, gringo, hey gringo.
Teed up.
Bruh, they love me out there. Or what they call me? Hey flaco.
Damn.
It was either gringo or flaco out there. And, you know, it was never like, hey, what's up, sir?
Hey, Scola.
Hey, senor. No, gringo, flaco.
They didn't hit you with the Scola.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, Scola.
Escola. Escuela.
Senor Scola.
Escuela.
Scola.
Damn. So you come back and like when you made the song, were you like not worried, but you were like, damn, this is like completely out my element. This
Oh
is, like,
yeah,
something new,
I was like, I might get called a culture vulture for this. I was like, this might not be the best move for me, but I was like, you know what? I know that in my heart, I went out there because
you did it from a place of love.
I did it from a place of love, bro. Like I'm going to yo country and I'm like enjoying the culture and I'm enjoying the food and I'm enjoying being a part of yo community and it's like, I'm gonna show love, bro. Like, you feel me? Imagine I'm over there trying to push some American shit on you. Like, and that's why I said I was out there actually trying to learn Spanish. Like, cause it's kind of disrespectful when people who are like tourists or whatever, like go to their country and then they like are mad because people don't speak English. Or like, even though the U.S. is one of the biggest countries in the world and a lot of countries do speak English, it's like, you
can't expect it everywhere.
Yeah, you can't expect it everywhere. So I'm going to go there and try to make sure you understand me, like try to speak Spanish, you feel me? So, and like I said, my girl, she's Spanish, Alex Spanish, a lot of my friends
what
are
words
Spanish.
did you learn out there?
Oh my gosh. So off the top of my head, I couldn't really like tell you unless I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but I definitely did learn a couple of things. Yeah. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you because I still can't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, but
you got like at least your order down pat.
Oh yeah, like I can get around and I could definitely ask like where to go like for directions and like if I want to get my food, like I'm not gonna be like, can I get
¿Dónde está el colmado?
Yeah, you get the point though. I'll be okay wherever I'm at. I'll be okay. I'll figure it out.
So I seen recently you've been posting on your Instagram story for everybody to tap in with you because you're working on an album.
Yeah, the album is coming, bro. The album is coming. This one's gonna be crazy. I got some really dope special guests on there.
All new songs?
Yeah, all new songs. Yeah, stuff that nobody heard yet. So really, what I'm trying to do with this one is I'm trying to just get like. This tape is going to be primarily features because I don't have a lot of features. On my last album, I only had 2, which was with J-Boy the Great, my homeboy, and then Randy, you feel me? So I'm trying to do this album where it's like primarily features. So this is who I plan to have on the album. I got Puya's artist, Cool Boy Fresh.
Okay.
I got him confirmed on the album. I'm gonna have Rob Banks artist Mikey Moore on the album.
Shout out to It's Just Mikey.
It's Just Mikey. He not Mikey Moore no more. It's just Mikey 954. Shout out my boy. So he's a super dope artist too, and that's like a really good, homeboy of mine.
Yeah,
so
Mikey's been through the Minds Wide facilities.
So I definitely had to have him on there. So me and him finna work on some, and then I got Louis who confirmed. He said he wanted to be on it.
Shout out to Louis, man.
Yeah, you feel me? Shout out Louis, and then also Baby G. You feel me? I was just on his album that he just dropped. So
let's talk about it, man. One of the hardest songs on the album. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's me, him, and Sniffles.
Shout out to Sniffles because she went crazy.
Yeah, she did go crazy. She could sing super good.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna have her on my album too. Matter of fact, her and Silky, I'm gonna have on my album.
Okay.
And then who else? I got a couple other people on there. I'm not gonna give the whole list.
Any producers to be on the lookout for?
Oh yeah, so I got Playco on there. So shout out my boy Playco. He's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Who else? I got my homeboy Marcoux on there. Shit. Who else I got on there? I gotta look at the list. Let's see.
Oh, it's a list.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. It's in my files.
Any like idea for like a title?
That I still actually haven't come up with, to be honest with you.
No title, no concept.
Nah, I mean, the title, you know me, bro. Like I just come up with it. You know what I mean? Like unapologetic. That was like me being unapologetic about putting out this work. Like this is everything you feel me? I ain't regretting none of this. Like I'm putting it out. You got to be proud of your work. That's how I was looking at it. So it's like sorry, not sorry. Because I know a lot of people gonna be mad.
Yes,
that is
sir.
good, and I ain't sorry about it. So that's how I was looking at it. But yeah, like I don't know. With this one, I haven't decided. I'm probably gonna make it like some shit like MLC, like Most Lit Cracker or something like that. You feel me? Like MLC Volume 1 or some shit. Like
some crazy shit.
I gotta incorporate something crazy to it. You feel me? But oh yeah, I also got my homeboy Manny AM. Shout out Manny. That's another one of my producers. I'm trying to get my boy Mikey Lowe on there. Shout out Mikey Lowe.
Shout out Mikey Lowe. Mikey Lowe be going crazy.
Yep. I got my boy Tony O. You feel me? My boy Tony O, the creator. He gonna be on there too.
No Alex Jordan. I know y'all be.
I fuck with Alex Jordan. We already got a track together. I contacted him about it. I haven't heard back. So if you see this, hit me back.
Tap the fuck in.
He's just been turning up a lot though. Like he's always at the club or like out of the state or the country even. So I think like it's just people be busy sometimes. But I've already got work with him, so it's like nothing. You feel me? But I could always work with him again. If he want to be on it, he's more than welcome. But I also got Solmar on there.
Shout out to Solmar.
Shout out Solmar.
Shout out the whole Grindhouse, man.
Yeah, shout out Grindhouse. And then I got my boy Wes and Ghoul on there. So shout out my boy Wes. He raw as hell too.
Yeah.
So there's a few
I
other
fuck with
people.
Wes too. I fuck with Wes. He cool as fuck.
Hell yeah. So give or take, there's gonna be a few people on there. You feel me? But
Sound like you gonna have the whole Broward on that bitch.
Yeah, at least who matters. You feel me? Like
That's what it sound like. I mean, all the important people.
yeah, it's like really what I'm trying to do is like really incorporate my homies and like my team and the people that just been there doing the music with me since day one. So it's like it's nobody new on there. It's like everybody I've known for years on the tape, and even the producers is people I've known. It's not I don't know who I'm working with. Like I know who I'm working with on this. So this is for the team.
Anybody you like haven't really reached out directly to that you looking to maybe get on the tape?
Good question. Maybe Bass Santana. I talked to Flyboy Tarantino too. I'm finna get him on that album also. But maybe Bass. I might contact Bass and see if I could get him. But other than that, I'm not trying to do like nothing crazy. Like this is really
You're trying to keep it within your network.
Yeah, keep it within my network. Keep it within like my community of people that I really fuck with, and then from there I'll do some. You know, I'm gonna pick up the plan from there. But right now I'm just working on finally connecting all the dots and getting all my like close friends and the people that are important to me like on my album. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited to hear, bro. I'm definitely excited to hear.
It's gonna be a while before it come out. I ain't gonna lie, but it's in the works right now.
Now you know it's gonna be lit too, that album release party. Cause one thing Scola could do, Scola could bring some people out.
Bruh, when I throw an event, just know that shit gonna go every time.
Every time, bro.
Every time.
Every time, bro.
Yeah, the album release definitely gonna be big. You know, I like to do it big.
Yeah,
so.
man. I mean, honestly, Scola too, since we here, I gotta mention it, dog. Like, I gotta actually give you your credit in regards to like, you know, helping me out in ways that you probably don't even know that you helped me out.
I appreciate that, bro.
But people don't even know, bro. Like, literally, like, I bought the DJ set that day. Mm-hmm. We linked up that same day. We shot the vlog, and then that Friday we did the Screwface show. Yeah. And that shit was like a hectic ass situation. You feel me? Because it's like everybody. It was mad artists. It was just like my first time DJing in front of people. My first time fucking with.
Bro, you did that though. You did that, and it went really well, bro.
That was a good show, man.
And even the little problems we had weren't even your fault. They were because of the speakers.
Yeah.
So I was like really impressed with how you did, and everybody like after that was like, "Oh, Gabe's a DJ? Like what? Gabe's a DJ?"
Definitely made some money off of that situation.
What? Man. And it was like crazy because you did so good your first time. Like people didn't even know you had just got that shit that day before, even that day. Like,
but that opportunity was so important, and that's what I tell people too. I'm like, bro, when it comes to like me as a DJ, I wasn't practicing like at the crib and like that's where I'm at now.
Yeah, yeah.
But literally, it was like because right after that, it was like. We were just doing shows back to back to back every week. You feel me? Facts. So it's like I was more doing this shit in front of people than like that's where I was getting my practice was like in front of people and shit. So, you know, I definitely gotta give you your flowers for that, bro.
Appreciate that,
you know
bro,
what I'm saying?
For sure.
You put a nigga in position and now you feel me, niggas is.
Hey man, now you putting me in position. Look, now I'm here on your show, bro. Like you did this all by yourself, bro. So I appreciate you feel me the love, bro. But you did all this. Like,
hey,
this is all you, bro.
Nah, man. This is something that I pivoted to, and it was just the right situation for me.
Hell yeah.
And you feel me? If Luke ain't do what he did to build it, you feel me? I couldn't come and
Shout
be
out
that.
Luke too, bro.
I couldn't be that you know what I'm saying off-season acquisition for the new season. Like the team was already there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. It's just putting the pieces together.
Exactly,
bro. It's
bro.
Always connecting the dots, bro. That's it.
Exactly, bro. But you definitely somebody that I really fuck with out here. That's that real, I got.
Bro. I appreciate that.
A lot of love, man. A lot of motherfucking respect for.
Hell yeah.
And
appreciate that. Likewise.
You know, I want to just see you do great, bro. Because it's like every time that you really put your mind and like you know what I'm saying your stamp on something, it goes.
Bro, you
and
feel me?
I could attest to that, bro, because our names have been on countless flyers. You feel me?
You feel
like
me?
this like 30, 40 plus flyers in this conversation right now.
I'm telling you, like,
and that's just me being modest. You feel
hell
me? Like,
yeah, facts. Now we've been doing it big, bro, and like I said, you feel me? Like vice versa. Like I want to see all my friends win. That's why anytime I had like opportunity, bro, I'm always presented to the table. I'm not one of those people where it's like, I'm gonna win all by myself. Like, how can you win all by yourself?
You really can't.
Realistically, like everybody needs somebody, bro. And guess what? Even when you help somebody, they gonna return it and help you, bro. Like,
you can only really go so far.
Yeah, you can only go so far being by yourself. Like,
only really go so far.
And when you feel me, it's always like it's not asking, when you're putting the work behind it. Like when your friends who are in position to help you, like they see that you want this shit and you're gonna put the work behind it, they're gonna help you. You can't just expect shit, like, you feel me? So that's why, like, even if I have an opportunity and I present it to my friend, like, I know I still always gotta be on my shit because, you know, like, what if they need me and then I'm not on my shit? Then like, you know, so that's why, you know, at the end of the day, friendship is friendship and business is business, but everybody's gonna do what they feel is best for them. And if you doing what's best for yourself, people gonna see that also.
Every time.
So,
bro, random, but I gotta bring this up when we were talking about the album. Somebody that you need to get on the album is my dog Snow. Lil
Snow from Rogue Records.
Yo,
oh yeah, he's raw. Shout out,
he
Lil
goes
Snow.
hard, bro. That's like your twin.
Bro, you know what? I just really tapped in with him recently, like at one of the last shows that I went to.
It's funny because remember when I went to the show and I sent you, I was like, bro, like, this is your twin right here.
Bro,
like,
you did send it to me, and I was like, no way, this is crazy.
He got the same kind of vocal.
Yeah, I know
I
know what you mean, bro. Like, our cadence similar, bro.
I need to see y'all on a track, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna set it up with him. Like, he's always telling me, like, bro, I be at Rogue Records, bro. You could come and shout out Daddy Mac. You feel me?
Yeah, big shout out Daddy Mac, man. Shout out Leaks. Shout out all them boys.
Yeah,
man.
they
be sign all them.
They be connecting everything too. Like, that's why I rock with them. And like, Lil Snow, he been following me, so he, like, you feel me? He started showing love, like, when he seen I was really working and stuff, and then he just been nothing but, like, showing me mad love, bro. Like, you,
bro, and he going up too. Like,
yeah, he going up too.
That last video he dropped 5.
Yeah,
like,
I watched it actually. It was really good. So I'm definitely gonna do something with him. Now that you mention it,
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna do something with him.
That's the one, bro. That's the one that I need to see. I need to see a video for that and all that, man.
Hell
for
yeah,
real,
most def. You know I'm on it.
That's the thing, man. I know that you got hella shit coming, like, you know, in regards to that. Any like ideas for videos, or you're just kind of still just like hearing?
Right now,
you're probably still in the part of hearing beats.
Literally, I'm still in the process of hearing beats right now. But for the most part, like with videos, I'm definitely gonna do another video with Alex for sure, because you know I have to for the album.
Yeah.
But I want to do some other shit too, like maybe get some other videographers that I've never worked with before.
John Knight.
Definitely.
Yo.
Whoa, that's one of the people I was thinking of. That boy John Knight is on fire, bro.
Yo. And shout out to, of course, my boy Kid Vicious, Gio.
Hell yeah.
It was like his, like, you know, homie and shit. They both be going crazy. So, like,
yeah, bro. That boy John Knight, he could definitely have my money, bro. So just know, if you're watching this, get up with me, because I got some money to give you.
Yes.
I need a video.
That video will go crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Most def.
Scola, you know what it is, man. You know, mine's wide open, though. We got hella love for you, bro. Anytime that you want to come through, talk some shit, bro. You know where we be at Saturdays, man. Come to Proximity.
What? Y'all caught me on a Wednesday. I was making business moves, and you feel me? Sometimes when you do certain business, you gotta
dress the
occasion. So, you feel me? But yeah, I was like, because we did talk about this last week, and then I just been so caught up, and then your messages ain't go through for some reason. We had some phone issues.
T-Mobile, I'm on your ass.
So when you called me today, I was like, fuck, let me get up out what I'm doing, and let me just slide right here right quick. So here we are. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I mean, and it was a good conversation, man. I feel like we covered a lot of very important topics, man. I appreciate you again for coming through, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the Florida Vibe Directory. I like the fact that we back to live streaming. You know, I like to say it's Wednesday, you know, or it's whatever day, but it's motherfucking Wednesday. I appreciate y'all for coming through, coming to support us. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and run this episode up. When Scola dropped the project, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and get at him. The Green Tape Party, the 25th, if you're trying to go see Scola in person, man. And this is one of the most approachable people. In the culture, you feel me, of Broward County music. So if you got some shit that you want to get to my dog, just send him a DM, and you already know what it is, man. This has been the Florida Vibe Directory.
It's Lil Scola, man.
Give it to him. It's your boy Gabe Avelli. We out.
This is Zanaya.
It's the righteous vigilante Jamon Creek, and you're tuning in to Minds Wide Open.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is Namestream, never mainstream. You're tuning in to Minds Wide Open Media.
Shout out to the Florida Vibe Directory. You're now listening to the best playlist in South Florida.